We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Ben Ogle makes his big league debut right after this. Corbin Burns will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Aramis Ramirez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Braun to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
At the plate now, Billy Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The set and the 1-0. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Mark Pryor is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Segura.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Paul Molitor will be next. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Paul Molitor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Prince Fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fielder is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball inside.
And he fouls this one off. Segura leads off first with one away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. Sosa is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One hit, one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Cubs lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Derek Lee.
Derek Lee.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Andy Castro.
Ready now, Andy Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Castro, a native Wisconsinite, in fact. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Skied into straightaway right. Ogle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting it.
Now batting, Rick Wilkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ben Ogle. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ogle has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Jonathan Lucroy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Robin Yount. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Pryor. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 22, Mark Pryor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, at the ball.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Aramis Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Fielder has a play. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Fernando Vina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fernando Vina.
Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he pops it up. Ramirez into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Corbin Burns. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Paul Molitor would be next. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in now, Paul Molitor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Billy Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Sosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ben Ogle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Slurve in there. Strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Robin Yount as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, B-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Fernando Vina. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the Cubs.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Derek Lee. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
Ball, right back.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. And it's fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Andy Casto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Rick Wilkins is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Rick Wilkins. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In there, 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Two out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Guaranteed take sign right here. It would be an absolute gift for this offense to get this pitcher on base via the walk.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. To Sandberg at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Mark Pryor.
Mark Pryor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, Ramirez.
In now, Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping into the box, Prince Fielder.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the belt. kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Ben Ogle, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Carlos Zambrano takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Carlos Zambrano.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
As a look, now the pitch.
0-2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Robin Yount stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jim Slayton is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. B.J. Surhoff is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Molitor in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slayton has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in, Sammy Sosa. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Derek Lee, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Fernando Pena.
Fernando Pena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, B.J. Surhoff.
Standing in now, B.J. Surhoff, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Brewers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. At the plate, Andy Casto. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Stepping in now, Rick Wilkins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Segura is calling for it. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ron Santos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Ron Santos.
In there at the letters 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 1 the count to Sandberg.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Cal Eldred is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Cal Eldred.
In now, Aramis Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
fouled off. First and second now, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. One and one. Here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1. Here it is.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Carlos Marmol is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now in the box, Paul Molitor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Marmol, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Prince Fielder. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. One away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. From the stretch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
That's ball two.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ben Ogle will be next. Three-two pitch. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in once again, Ben Ogle. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes everything.
High in the air out to center field. Casto will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. Lee Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 47, Lee Smith.
Cecil Cooper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cecil Cooper.
And that's in there for strike one. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. Ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and one. Here it is to first. first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. We've played 8 full. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Chase Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So in now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ogle is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Stepping up now, Sammy Sosa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Derek Lee. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count
1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Three and 1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bruce Sutter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Chicago, number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Into the box now, Robin Yount,
The center fielder.
as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. right side. Fielded cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Pena. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, another base hit and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
So now to the plate, DJ Surhoff, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Banks has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cubbies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carlos Zambrano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bruce Sutter earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.